WLS.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've had so many wonderful people here tonight, and right now I want to introduce a young man that all of you know, and he's been a very special friend of ours and of everyone. And he and Larry Millis formed a great group in Berwyn way back when. They are the only group in rock and roll today that have the same four members they did when they started, which is 47 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jim Peterick.
Hey, Dick. We are so glad to be here. We got Chuck in the hallway, and Mike Borch and Scott May, and we're here just to celebrate with you, man. We are so proud to be here.
Thank you. You guys have been great, and of course, every time we go out, we have a lot of fun.
It's true, and I got to tell you, as a band growing up, with Dick Biondi. He was, I'm saying this to the audience, Dick was a champion to all the local bands. And that is something that we'll never, ever forget. Coming home from the sock hop, the Ides of March had just played after a basketball game, hop in the car, and Dick Biondi saying, "New from the Ides of March, you wouldn't listen." Ding, 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 ding. I can still remember it like it was yesterday. And people say, "Jim, you're getting older, How do you still do it?" I said, "I remember the old days. And I feed off of the old days, and you're a huge part of that for me."
Thank you. That is great. And please tell the story real quick to the people on the internet and everything. My sister Jerry is listening, and her daughter Gretchen right now. But can you please tell them about your phone call that Sunday morning?
Oh my God, are you talking about? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it wasn't Sunday morning, but it was Monday morning, and I just came back from doing some shopping. The answering machines were about as big as a Buick in those days. So I push play and I hear, hey, yo, Jim, it's Sylvester Stallone. Give me a call, right? And I go, whatever. Yeah, someone is putting me on here, And so I just said, well, on a hunch, I'll call him back. And he answers the phone. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone here. Yo, call me Sly. I got this new movie called Rocky III. I need something for the kids, something with a pulse, I don't want to use that Gonna Fly Now song anymore, Can you do it? Can you help me out? I said, is the Pope Catholic? We're there. We are so ready.
Well, why don't we play that one right now, okay?
Want to do it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I'm going to do a song that I'd like to dedicate especially to Dick Biondi. It's a song I'd like to also dedicate to my brothers in the Ides of March right behind me because I couldn't do it without them. Dick, you are our vehicle. Whoa! Two, ba-da-ba-ba-da. Don't play tambourine. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Yeah, well, I'm the friendless stranger in the black sedan. Would you hop inside my car? I got pictures, got candy, I'm a local man, and I can take you to the nearest stop. I'm your vehicle, baby. I take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you, child. Oh, Dick Biondi, you know we love you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-da. Well, if you wants to be a movie star, I'll take you to Hollywood. But if you want to stay just like you are, I think you really should. I'm your vehicle, baby. I take you anywhere you want to go. I'm your vehicle, woman. On the Dick Biondi show. 'Cause I love you, I need you, won't you, got to have it, child. Ah, Dick Biondi, you know we love you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Whoa, on the Dick Biondi show, yeah. Well, I love you, I need you, we want you, got to have you, child. Great God in heaven, 50 years of Dick Biondi. 1, 2, ba-da-ba-ba-da.
All right, that's it.
Oh, man, I've been waiting to do that for 50 years.
Hey, by the way, real quick, we got to move along, but I do want to mention to everybody that Jim wrote a song when he was 14 years old, which was the first song they ever recorded, and I think the title is absolutely great. And the reason I like the title is because you can almost dedicate this song to a lot of politicians around.
Yeah.
Tell them the title.
Are you ready? Like it or lump it. Like it or lump it. Hey, that song is not on this, but we want to present you with the very first new Ides of March album. All new material, first one since 1973, and you have the first copy.
Thank you.
Still 19.
And we'll be playing parts of
Oh,
it.
that would be wonderful.
Thank you. Don't go away. Who is this?
This is Terry Hemmert from XRT, Dick.
Oh, hi, Terry.
And I've only been at XRT for 37 years, which I feel like Rookie of the Year behind you, but I just had to call because you've been one of my heroes for decades. I just love you.
Well, thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. How's everything going?
Fantastic. I'm trying to catch up with you, that 50-year mark, but I'm trying as fast as I can, but I'm having a hard time catching up.
Don't rush. You'll be there. Don't worry.
Okay. But I just want it's people like you and Fred Winston and the late great Jim Stagg that influenced me so much to go on the radio for the love of the music and the respect of the audience, and that's what I've learned from you. And I just think you're the best.
Thank you, Terry, and you're one of the best there is anywhere around. And I hope that you'll just continue to stay on the air. And on your 50th, I hope you'll let me call you.
Heck, you could come in. We'll get a pizza.
Okay, you're on.
Okay.
Thank you, Terry. Go. How sweet it is to be loved by you, the Junior Walker, and the All-Stars. I got to take a moment here to mention something I'm very proud of. Back in February of 1963, I had the pleasure of playing a song that Ewart Abner from VJ Records brought up. And it turned out that I was the first disc jockey in the United States to play a record by the four guys from Liverpool known as the Beatles. And I got fired shortly after that, and I went out to Los Angeles. And the second night I was there, I brought this record that I had played in Chicago and played it on the air, and the phone started ringing. And the kids started saying, "Take that crap off the air and play the Beach Boys." Well, 1 year later, at the Hollywood Bowl, 17,000 in the bowl and a couple 100,000 on the hill. This is what it sounded like.
KRLA disc jockey Casey Kasem. KRLA disc jockey Bill Slater. And that wild and wonderful Italian Dick Biondi. And now...
Thanks to the great Frankie Avalon, I'm Dick Biondi, and if you don't mind, I'd like to say hello to one of the original guys that was with me back 50 years ago today, Mr. Bob Hale.
Hello there, Richard. What are you doing these days?
Not much, waiting to get fired again.
Well, we went through that a couple of times, but I'll tell you, it's really great to hear you because it sure brings back some memories. I'll tell you what else it does, Dick, and I'm sure you're going through your mind tonight, the names of Ed Grennan, Gene Taylor, Sam Holman, Mort Crowley, who are no longer with us, and our old buddy Jimmy Dunbar's out on the West Coast. And the seven of us had one heck of a good time kicking off that radio station 50 years ago tonight.
You better believe it. And the three of us are left, Dunbar and Hale and Biondi. And what a great time. None of us really knew what was going to happen, but under the supervision of Sam Holman, we became probably the luckiest DJs ever.
I think so, and I don't know, a staff that got along so well, and the fun we had, and what we learned, and the things we did, and the people we met, particularly the people we met, from high schoolers to college to business people. It was a great time, and I have to admire you. Your voice is just fantastic. I don't know what it is that you're taking, but I want to know who your doctors are and what your prescriptions are, because I can't keep my vocal cords in as good a shape as yours are, but you sound good, Dick. You're doing just great.
Good. I don't have to give you a prescription, a doctor. The simple thing is very easy. You just eat 2 or 3 cloves of raw garlic a day, and you'll be happy.
Raw garlic?
Yes.
Thanks, Dick. My wife would appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Dick. Thanks.
How about a nice hat for Bob Hale?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bob.
Go have fun.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, right now, here's something that I'm very happy to play. And one of our producers tonight is Dan Wolf, and, of course, Jeff Stogas is here, too. But Dan Wolf and I got together. This is a young lady from Chicago who went out to the West Coast and even helped Willie Nelson, when he was started, he was out there and he was broke, and her mother and father had a restaurant, and she told him, their mother and father, to feed him till he could get going. And everybody that heard her voice and never saw her thought she was a soul singer, and she was just a sweet little kid. So, ladies and gentlemen, if we were able to have brought them to the Chicago Theater across the street and they were to sing together, this is what they would sound like. 947chicago.com. Okay, that's good. All right. My program director is here, and by the way, if you're at the website, she put a picture of my program director on there. Could you enlarge that, please? Come on, enlarge it. What do you think of our program director?
Wipeout.